We've left the EU. There was a lot of criticism about that. We're still working through some of the issues related to that. But this is a massive opportunity for us, but also countries like the United States who share our vision of capitalism. So I've been spending a lot of time there. We're in round 6 of our negotiations for the federal deal. That's the one that looks at tariffs and removing those big barriers to trade. But actually where most of the regulation sits and most of the opportunity sits is at state level and local level. 93% of the growth in the US is generated by some particular metro areas. So I thought it was sensible for us to concentrate there whilst we're still negotiating the FTA.
It's intriguing. Earlier on, Hamish McRae, the political economist with The Independent and The Mail, was on, and so was Arlene Foster, who said, you know, actually that analysis applies to India as well, and where Boris was recently, that you can cut a deal with Modi, but the reality of how India functions in the modern world is also state by state.
Well, trade deals are a starting point. They're removing barriers to trade. The things that we're doing at state level are going to remove barriers to trade. Ultimately, it's about bringing people together, people, money and ideas to solve problems, to create new business opportunities. That's what we're trying to do. So we've got to put the hard work in. We've got to re-establish those connections. In the US, we are talking to 20 states. Currently, that's going to be a growing number. The first 8 deals we're going to sign represent about 20% of the US economy. This is big stuff. It will reduce costs for business. It will open up new opportunities for UK businesses and make it easier for them to actually provide services and goods to the US. And we're also creating some very interesting partnerships, pairing up particular states or large cities with parts of the UK, which again will forge some really interesting partnerships and opportunities.
What Hamish McRae also said was it's a kind of recognition that globalism itself is redefining itself, and you're playing a part in that, and so is Boris Johnson in India.
Well, when people say to me, what is our role in the world, I say it's to be ourselves. And actually, Ukraine, the situation there, I think, is getting us to remember who we are as a nation and what we have to offer, that convening power for people, money and ideas, to bring those things together. We hate seeing bullies. We want to stand up for freedom, and we're moved and motivated when we see courage in other people. And that's what our country's about. We can do a huge amount, whether it's on trade, on national security or defence, as we are in Ukraine.